Alright dudes, this is the Gpd Win 2. As you can see, it has like a really nice like kind of sleek screen. Apparently this part, the big black end, like it's gonna have like graphics little stickers that you can put on it and like customize it and whatnot. I hope they come out with some really dope cases for it or something. On the back here is there's a USB port, so you can hook up gaming controllers, hook up another controller for a friend to play with, or like a USB hub, hook up stuff together. I don't know what the little TF slot is for. I think it's for like micro SD cards. Headphone jack, Type C USB for charging, and then on the far right is a micro HDMI, so you can hook it up to a TV. So it's kind of almost like a Nintendo Switch in that way. And on the sides here are there are R1, R2, and R3. So yeah, the sticks don't click inwards, so it's a little weird to get adjusted to, and it makes definitely like first-person shooter games a little difficult to play. But you can actually kind of adjust to it, and actually holding the controller is actually surprisingly comfortable. You definitely can get a little crampy after playing for a couple of hours or so, but I mean, this thing isn't really designed to play for hours on end. It really only has a battery life of about 6 to 8 hours. So yeah, it's perfect for just like playing on the road, or just playing in your bed and having hooked up to the wall. But so anyways, let's open it up. Alright, so this is the inside of the Gpd Win. It's pretty. The sticks are really nice. They have a nice response to them. They even are actually pretty good for like fighters. I tried playing Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 on this, and it works fantastic. I was kind of surprised actually how well it worked. It's a little awkward with like having the D-pad like all the way over here. You can kind of see like I'm stretching my thumb out all the way versus having that kind of relaxed over on the stick. It's a little awkward, but it's not terrible. There's the start and select buttons are over here, and there's also an L3 button. I don't really know what you would really use any of those for, because you can just use the enter button for start and just map any of the other keys to the select button options, but they work there too. And also there's a little Xbox button up here, so you can like freeze and record game videos and stuff like that, like you would with an Xbox 360 controller hooked up to a PC. Yeah, that's, and oh yeah, also there's a switch up here, so you can switch between being a mouse and have it switch back over to a 360 controller. And also the screen itself is actually touch screen. So let's turn this dude on. And even though it doesn't really show it right now, it actually loads really, really fast. And so you have to, hold on, I'm not going to enter my PIN real quick. So yeah, this is it. And so you basically use the right stick over here for your mouse, and you use the L1 button on the side over here to click with. I'm sure there's a different way you can map it. I know Steam has like an Xbox 360 mapping controller application. I don't know if it would really work in this situation with this controller. I don't really want to mess up the mapping that Gpd already had programmed. But what was tight about this when I got it was like, I didn't have to install Windows 10. I didn't even have to install Steam. All of it was already pretty much pre-installed on there for me, so I just logged into Steam and I just started downloading games immediately. So that was the coolest thing about getting this out of the box, was it was just immediately set up for me. But yeah, I mean, I can play mostly anything on here with the settings reduced down. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Let's go down to Halo. And it loads stuff up pretty fast. It downloads really fast too. I've gotten up to like 14 to 15 megabytes a second downloading with this, and over Wi-Fi. So that's really neat also. But it's pretty surprising how well this thing loads. Purple ketchup. Aw. Don't let me go online. Oh, probably because I have the internet turned off because I wanted to do Steam stuff. Hold on, give me a second. Here we go. I think I got on network. Yeah, here we go. Yep, so yeah, I can totally get online. I can totally get pwned. Let's just watch me die. Yeah, it runs great. Surprisingly. Oh shit. Well, this is hard to play with holding the controller in my hand and the camera, but you know, you get the gist. Yeah, it's real. It's honestly, I feel like even the video from my camera is not even doing this justice for real. Like, this game runs real nice and smooth. Like, it looks way better than it does through what my camera's showing me right now. It's pretty freaking solid. You know, no lag. Oh shit, he saw me. Oh no, oh no, I can't do this with one hand. This is very difficult. Alright, enough of this. Alright. Sorry guys, I'm totally gonna quit. I'm a loser. Oh, that's right, it's all weird. Okay. So yeah, that works. You know, I also let's try something a little more high res. Like this guy. And so I haven't tried getting a cable to hook up to the TV to see like how well the lag is between having it streamed directly off of the PC and just put onto the TV. I don't know if there's like a little bit of lag or if it is actually very immediate and responsive. So hopefully that's not the case, because that'd be a bummer if it was not as immediately responsive, say like a Nintendo Switch or something like that. But regardless, I mean, I still am incredibly happy with this device. Oh, I gotta change the options again? Lame. And so here's a great example of like why the touchscreen on this thing is tight. So like, you see how like the 360 popped up when I had to switch it back over to the controller setting, and then it popped up right up there for the 360 controller option. So this is where actually the touchscreen is very helpful, because then I'll just go over here and I will select, if it will let me. Come on, friend. That's right, it's all weird. So you can use it for stuff like that. Like, there are a couple times where like I've had to use Dolphin and like I have to open the app with the controller setting turned on first, and then I have to use the touchscreen in order to open up the application. That is insanely important. to know when using this device, because there were times like I had trouble and I was like, I don't know why this game's not registering. I don't know why it's not registering my controller, or sometimes it's just the game wouldn't even turn on properly or something like that. So that is very, very important. Come on. Hold on a second, technical difficulties. Alright, I think I got it to work now. Yep, there we go. And yes, I know that I can change the window size. I just am lazy. Just for demonstration purposes. But yeah, you know, see? Runs great. No lag. Nice and smooth. Occasionally there will be a couple frame drops, but nothing serious. Definitely nothing to interfere with the game. Uh-oh, someone trying to kill me. Bet someone has. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh god. But yeah, so yeah, no, this thing is tight. Now the only thing is, I do find myself having to I do find myself having to. Oh dear. I do find myself having to making videos and stuff like that. But hold on, someone's knocking at my door right now. I will make the rest of this video in a bit.